Yeah. Hey, fashion friends, we are back for part 3 of my why YouTube, why influencer, why digital creator career chit chat. If you missed part 1 and 2, and maybe this is the first video you've seen so far, both videos are linked in the description so you can get all the tea and all of my thoughts and find out how we got to part 3 in this journey. Let's get into what I'm doing now and focusing on now. Now, you've heard the advice, focus on one platform, not to divert your attention to any other platforms, but the algorithms on each of these platforms is very different. So I really don't have any advice for you as saying that you can only do one, because I'm doing 3 because I repurpose my content. And each of those algorithms are different. TikTok is not Instagram, obviously. Their algorithm is much better. And Instagram's algorithm is different. It's multiple algorithms. There's one for the stories, one for reels and carousels, and your carousels with the music to them gets pushed over into the reels algorithm. So it's very convoluted to me. I don't really get into the meat and the nitty gritty of why, and I just kind of keep up with the changes so I can um, kind of pivot my content and sort of way of how I post or when I post and the type of content that I post, and to make sure my page continues to grow over there on Instagram. We all know that YouTube, Instagram is not like those others too. It doesn't work that way. It just puts less pressure on you to follow trends and jump on every little bitty thing. And that's why I love YouTube. You can be you, be more personable, bring what you have to bring to a certain niche or a category or a area of YouTube, and it will get seen. So you will find your tribe. I know I will. Thank you guys who are already part of the Fashion Friends tribe. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Feel free to drop comments in my reels and videos. I love to hear from you and your thoughts. Just don't be mean and nasty, because I am not afraid of the block button. I know I won't need that here, but just in case you stumble upon my video and you are a nasty old troll, you will be dealt with accordingly. Now, I also have a fashion blog, and right now it's just a fashion blog. I hope to in the future have a newsletter when I have more information to bring to you guys. When I have like brand trips to go on, travel tips, I'll add that in to my website as a post as well. I do have one travel related blog up, and there's a lot of good black owned restaurants and places you can go to in my LA blog. You can check that out, use it as a guide to when you're traveling to LA. If you want to support some black owned businesses, there are some really great ones mentioned in that blog. I also have a short and sweet little LA vlog on my page. You can go check that out as well. If you like watching travel blogs, it's a lot of good information in there. It was my very first one. I obviously wanted it to be a lot better than it was, but it was a great learning experience. I learned a lot. I'm glad I did it anyway. I'm glad I posted it anyway. It is not the best, it's not the greatest, but the best and the greatest is yet to come. So I am excited for that. But like I said, I mainly repurpose short form content and I focus on the long form here on YouTube because I'm having a great time here on YouTube. I'm excited to grow this channel. This is very much what I really want to be doing, bringing you content. I'm one who loves editing. I know you hear a lot of content creators, because I do, they disdain the editing process and searching for good editors and stuff. But I have a degree in graphic design, so editing is a passion of mine. I love the editing process, adding all the little pop-ups on the screen, choosing music, creating the intros and the outros. I'm working on a new intro now. I'll get that together. I may debut that in the summer. I really want to perfect it. I'm also searching for new editing software. So once I choose that and get acquainted with it, I'll start using that. And then I'll debut my new intro. I want to keep my content and my channel fresh and bringing you something that you can feel. I really don't want it to be mundane, but I do want you guys to recognize my videos whenever you see it, when it come across the timeline. That is where I am now. Like I said, I have not given up on Instagram. I feel like Instagram is just, it hates on you, does it not? From time to time, it loves you, then it don't. It loves you, it don't. It's so wishy-washy. I don't like people like that, but Instagram is an algorithm that, yeah, you really have to have patience with. But yeah, TikTok is a good time as well. I am happy about how my TikTok is going. It is new. I took forever to get on TikTok. I do not know why. For whatever reason, I thought my content would not resonate over there, but it is. And that was a great, wonderful surprise. So all of this is great practice for when I become a full-time content creator. Of course, I will have more time to do that, because I would not be dedicating 8 to 10 hours of my day to a 9 to 5 type of job. I will have that time during the day to focus on my content, answer emails, doing contracts, doing Zoom meetings, and getting all the things together that a content creator has to, and of course dealing with a back end and admin functions. It will also open up plenty of time to do brand trips and traveling, so that I can repurpose that for travel blogs. I really would want to do more travel blogs. I don't like the daily blogging thing. I really don't think I do enough for that. But who knows? In the future, maybe I will be gone all the time and doing lots of events for influencer or digital creator type focused events, and being invited by PR teams to build relationships with them and get those products out on my social media pages for you guys to see if you want to invest in these brands as well. So who knows what the future will hold and how quickly it will come. I'm preparing myself now. I'm getting ready now. I do my content calendars. I stay on top of content scheduling. So I am really making sure I am well versed in the rigors and the daily task of a content creator. So until I get full-time, I am part-time right now, and building and growing and learning. That is the main thing. I want to continue to learn as I grow in this space. So stay tuned, all of that, so you can accompany me on this journey. We can share together. Maybe you're on a similar journey, but in a different space or the same space. Let me know. Maybe we can connect. You can find my website address, to where you can find everything that I'm connected to on the internet, so we can connect there. Go ahead and leave comments on my blog post if you enjoy them, or there's a question you may have about something that I said in some of my blogs. Go ahead and drop a comment over there. Like I said, newsletter will come once I have more content to offer you within a newsletter. I would love to have more of a connection with my audience as it grows. Stay tuned for the greatness. I am excited. I'm happy. Thank you guys for watching this 3-part series. Share it with a friend who may need some inspiration or insight. I love being an inspiration to others because so many have been an inspiration to me. So I love paying that forward. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Yeah.